Skinny Hardaway 7T, back with another EP. And y'all do your boy as you roll on in. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. This morning we here for a good time. Not a long time. You know what I mean? The subject of this tea. Fuck my remote though. Subject of this tea is one Terrence Bud Crawford. One Terrence Bud Crawford has been the subject, of a lot of Southern teas, as of late, especially with it getting so close to, the Earl Bud time. You know what I mean? Both fighters, been saying a lot. Earl and Bud, you know what I mean? Bud had said something, that piqued the interest of, a lot of people not too long ago. Bud, in the midst of this Earl Spence thing, Bud Crawford also said that, now I think he just, I personally think, he just, was talking, promo or whatever. Bud talk a lot of shit. But Bud has stated that throughout this time that he will be open to fighting Jermall Charlo. Actually, what he said was that after Earl Spence, he want to fight Jermall Charlo. Jermall Charlo, not Jermall. Jermall is the 160 twin. We talking about the 154 twin right now at this point. We talking about the 154 twin, But 160 twin, Jermall Charlo, the man that you see on the border, he said, Terrence Crawford got Earl Spence business. My brother got, undisputed business. But if Terrence Crawford, really want to fight, if he really, calling for that action, calling for that smoke, he said that he will be open to fighting Bud Crawford. This is 160 twin. Bud Crawford also, replied to Jermall Charlo. Jermall Charlo said this on Brian Custard. If I'm not mistaken. He said this on Brian Custard. He said he'll be open to fighting. Crawford. He said Crawford got business to take care of, but he keep, barking up his brother tree. You know what I mean? He acting like he don't want to fight Earl Spence. Jermall Charlo said if he really want to fight, we can handle the business at 154. So Jermall Charlo just issued an open challenge, to Bud Crawford. If he keep calling, if he keep going for his brother, he said he want that fight. He said that he would be more than happy to oblige Terrence Crawford. Oh shit. He said he'll be more than happy to oblige Terrence Crawford and give him that fight, that big fight that he so seeks. Terrence Crawford replied to Jermall Charlo. This happened on Twitter too, by the way. Jermall Charlo, okay? Jermall Charlo said, Bud Crawford said on Twitter, he said, yeah, I'm pretty, he said, yeah, I know you will fight me, but your brother's still pussy though. You know what I mean? And that raised the red flag for me. You know what I mean? That raised the real red flag for me. It's like everybody that turns Bud Crawford say he want to fight, right? When they say they want to fight him back, he no longer, wants to fight them. But the people that want to fight Bud Crawford, the people who say that they want to fight Bud Crawford, like Errol Spence and now Jermall Charlo, it's like always something in there, like a reason for him not to fight those guys. I said and I watched Bud Crawford, call out Manny Pacquiao for years. I said and I watched Bud Crawford, just recently call out Errol Spence for years. Now he doing the same thing, you know, to Jermall Charlo. Jermall Charlo told him, you don't need to be worried about me. You need to be worried about Earl Spence. What's good? MP, what the fuck? Glad you could make it. Jermall Charlo told him, you don't need to be worried about me. You got a big fight in front of you. And your big fight is Earl Spence. What's good, MP? He said your big fight is Earl Spence. But Bud Crawford, you know, continues to, you know, take jabs at Jermall and things like that. And Jermall really ain't paying him no attention. You know, Jermall is in a different division, the higher division. You know, he got other shit to do. He ain't really paying Terrence Crawford no mind, you know, when it comes to this situation. But Jermall Charlo, you know what I mean? Jermall Charlo just had his last fight canceled. He had his most recent fight canceled. You know what I mean? So Jermall Charlo is open, you know, to fighting whoever. And Jermall Charlo, you know, this very well could happen. You know, Bud talking about going to 154. Bud and his fans, you know, are so adamant on that. Oh well, Bud could go up to 154 and he could fight, you know, somebody else. They so adamant on him not wanting to fight Earl Spence. They so adamant on him not fighting Earl Spence. Well, here you go. You know, Jermall Charlo just put his name, you know, in the pot. Jermall Charlo said that he opened the fighting, you know, Bud Crawford. And I know people not gonna tell me, well, they not in the same division, right? Because everybody seems to want Jermall Charlo to move up, you know, to fight David Benavidez, and they're not in the same division. And Bud Crawford moving up to 154 would be less of a jump than Charlo moving up, you know, to 168. You know what I mean? 6 pounds to 8 pounds, right? 7 pounds, you know, to 8 pounds. Not big of a jump, but you know, still less of a jump. So Bud, I don't even gotta say, we gonna see what the hell Bud got to say. We gonna see what the hell Bud got to say to this because he already responded. Bud said, you coming down to fight me at 154, bro? I know you would, and I believe you too. But your brother still pussy. It's like, bro, his brother told you he got other shit to do. He ain't worried about you. You know what I mean? His brother told you worry about Earl Spence. His brother told you worry about the big fish. You already got a fight down there. Earl Spence said, you know, he want that smoke, and you don't want to fight Earl, right? You acting like you don't want to fight Earl. You hitting at Jermall as if you want to fight Jermall, but you don't even want to fight the guy that's right in front of you. And now Jermall said that he'll fight you. Quit saying his little brother name, and now you don't even want to fight fucking Jermall. You still talking about his little brother. It's like Earl want to fight you right now, and you ain't got nothing to say about it. Jermall want to fight you right now. You ain't got nothing to say about it, but you got something to say about Jermall, who you know already about to fight Timzu. Why do you want? It's like Bud Crawford literally just wants to. It's like he want to. It's like he want to. He want to create fake beef. Him and Benavidez kind of, you know, giving me the same vibe right now. They want to hit at people, you know, who not really trying to fight them right now, but the people who actually call out their names, it seems like it's always some extra shit, you know, when it comes down to those people. We got Charlo. We got Charlo straight up saying, shit, I'll fight you if you really want that, you know, that big fight at 54. I'll fight you. We got Bud Crawford again, diverting, telling Charlo, well, I know you will fight me, but your brother, you know, still pussy. When Charlo clearly, when Jermall clearly said, you got to fight in front of you. My brother got other business to take care of, but if you really want to fight somebody, I'll fight you. So now you got the fight that you're looking for. You got Jermall Charlo who want to fight you. You got Earl Spence who want to fight you. You talking all this shit about them 3 dudes from Texas, and now they on your ass, and it don't look like you want to fight either of them. The one you claiming you want to fight is not even in your division. He told you fight somebody else, no, fight his partner that want to fight you, but you won't got nothing to say to his partner. You got all the shit to say to him. His big brother said, hey, bro, that man taking care of business, but I'd be glad to fight you. I don't got nothing to do. You can fight me. And you want to make friends with his brother and shit like that. You know what I mean? So Terrence Crawford, I said all that to say this: if it ain't you and Earl Spence, if it ain't you talking about Earl Spence, if it ain't you talking about how y'all go get that Earl Spence fight done, that contract done, if it ain't you telling us that Earl Spence fight is already done, all that good shit, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing from you, bud, especially not about Jermall Charlo. When Jermall Charlo told you to fight Earl, and Jermall Charlo told you that he'll fight you, and you still talking about Jermall Charlo. But that's all I got on this Southern Tea. I was here for a good time, not a long time. Make sure y'all tune in for the teas later. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that good shit. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Appreciate y'all folks sliding through this. Young getting hard away. Southern Tea. This ain't the past, this ain't the future, but it's the present. That's how you rocking. And I'm out. Love. But yeah, I just had to drop in, bring this shit to the light. Jermall Charlo said that he's open to fighting Bud Crawford if he really want to fight somebody, you know what I mean? Jermall not trying to fight Bud, and it don't look like Bud trying to fight Earl. So Jermall Charlo said, if you really want to fight somebody at 154, I'll come down to 154 and we can fight. And of course, Bud Crawford avoided and dodged all the smoke that Jermall, had for him. So if you pro Jermall versus Benavidez, you should be pro Jermall versus Crawford because it's all still just one division, But that's all I got. Skin Holloway, Southern Tea. This ain't the past, this ain't the future, but just the present. That's how we rocking. And I'm out. Look.